Now it is my turn to propose to you. Oh, Lucille, I love you madly. Madly, madly, madly. Fortune has sent you to me, and I must have you for my very own. Please find it in your heart to accept what I now propose. Lucille, will you take my hand in marriage?
Oh, Marquis, I would hope that you'd ask me to be your wife, but I cannot, for we come from two completely different classes, and people would talk.
I do not care what people think, as long as I have you.
You don't hear that? Your plan doesn't seem to be working.
Yes, it is. They're just trying to beat us at our own game.
Oh,
Shall not let them, however.
Oh, Marquis.
Oh, Lucille.
What are they doing?
Oh, my goodness.
What are they doing?
They just got nicely. I have a plan. Now, go sit down. I think the only thing you can do is to embrace me quickly. Say something.
Gladly. Ah, Mita, you are too beautiful for words, and I can resist your charms no longer. My arms ache to hold you.
Oh, Picard, your arms are so strong. Much stronger than the Marquis de Bluson's arms.
Oh, I have been insulted.
Quiet! They'll hear you!
Precisely. That was the exact reaction they were looking for. But we must do better. Oh, Lucille, you are the loveliest creature I have ever laid eyes upon. Your beauty, your charms, your tenderness have yet to be surpassed by any woman in the entire world. You fill me with desire. So forgive me for what I am about to do, for I can no longer control myself.
Oh, Marquis, do you not think that this has gone on far enough?
Not yet.
Have proven to be unfaithful lover.
Imagine. Taking liberties like that. Not yet.
Well, you did not imagine it. It really happened.
I cannot deny that it did. But I thought you had more taste than choose that scoundrel for a lover.
And just what is wrong with Picard?
Yeah, just what be wrong with me?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, let go of my gown, you coward, and fight him like a man.
He can't. He tried before and failed.
I did not fail. I simply did not win.
You mean to tell me that you can't beat him?
That don't be what he means to tell you.
I always knew you were a weakling.
Stop laughing at me. When who did? What was the man's laugh I heard?
'Twas I, Marquis. See, it was I who planned out this whole thing and watched what happened next, and I found it to be most amusing.
And, who gave you the right to interfere with our lives?
I'm over here. Anyway, you did, my dear lady. Why, all of you did. Was it not you all who brought your problems to me so you could have advice?
But why would you do such a thing?
We demand that you come out and explain yourself.
Okay, just a second.
I will not leave now while the France depended upon my immediate departure.
And neither would I.
What possible reason could there be for his actions?
I don't know, but it better be a good one.
Just a second. Ow. Okay. My friends, if I can still call you all that, I will now explain what I did. See, I was getting pretty bored solving everybody's problems, so I just decided to give the next person I saw, which just happened to be the Marquis, the wrong advice. And consequently, what happened was you all got mixed matched as lovers, and I think it went extremely well. I mean, I thought it pretty amusing, and I thank you all for
And
participating.
who gave you the right to interfere with our lives? I mean, you arranged all that went on here today solely For your amusement.
Exactly, my dear lady. And now that it's out in the open air, I think we should all have a good laugh about it.
You're not laughing.
Yeah, funny.
That's a good point for not having heard.
Monsieur, now that you have enjoyed yourself at our expense, I hope you don't mind if I amuse myself at yours. Please be so kind as to stand still while I shank you.
No, Marquis, no, please, I beg you, no violence, please. The grave is too melancholy for someone so handsome and smart as me.
I do not agree with your course of action either, Marquis.
And why not?
Well, you see, if we were to cut his throat now, then we'd be all over with him, and we would not have the satisfaction of knowing that he has suffered for what he has done. I suggest instead we give him a sound thrash, so as many bruises and broken bones will serve as a reminder for many years to come.
Oh, although I love to admit it, you are correct. But as you know, I'm not experienced with fighting with my hands.
There's nothing to it. Come, I'll show you.
Don't lay a hand on him, Picard.
What?
You heard her. Don't touch a hair on his old gray head.
Egad, will you interfere also?
Yes, I will.
But why would you defend this man after what he has done?
Because even though he's caused great mischief, my love for you has strengthened.
How can you say that when you know very well that you now love the Marquis?
But I don't love him. I love you, and I realize that now. I mean, sure, at first I was charmed by his eloquent manners and polished speech, but that was all just a veneer for his thin, dull self. He's not at all a real man like you. Oh, please say you'll forgive me and take me back.
Of course I'll forgive you. For I too am sorry to find a new love in this woman. She has much too high standards, and I would not want to live up to them even if I could.
Oh, Picard, you have made me the happiest woman. How can I ever repay you?
Oh, I'll think of something.
The fools do not think for one moment that I will be so stupid as to take you back after what has happened here today.
But Marquis, I still love you, now more than ever. Picard may have been physically attractive, but he was far too crude and boorish for my tastes. I require the love of a refined, noble gentleman such as yourself.
That may be so, but if you mean by your words to win back my love, you can stop now and shut up. For your words fall upon my hand.
Then you will not renew our relationship?
Of course not.
Very well, then. I shall take my leave of you forever. Farewell.
Where are you going?
What concern is it of yours? You care for me no longer.
Precisely. Now remove yourself from my presence.
As you wish.
Amita?
What now?
I wish you would leave.
I've been trying to do just that.
Be gone then!
I'm going!
Call me.
Amita! Turtle to the flower of my life. Wait for me!
Well, glad that's over. It seems that my experiment came to a fitting conclusion, but, well, I'm just glad that I got out of there alive. I guess the moral of the story is, don't mess with other people's love lives. You only get the crap beaten out of you. Does anybody know where a chiropractor is?
You are not here today, and you did not witness what just occurred.
Goodbye.